Old School, Elf, Anchorman, Talladega Nights, Semi-Pro, Step Brothers, and the other guys. Or just doing random funny things. Their trademarks are playing characters who often receive a huge reality check, or usually appearing naked or shirtless in his movies. Will Ferrell has had a very successful career so far. He has won numerous awards and has had a great influence in comedy. In this speech, I'll tell you about his early life, his career, and his personal life. Let's start with his early life. He was born July 16, 1967 in Irvine, California. When he was 8 years old, his parents got divorced, but he was the type of kid who would say, "Hey, look at the bright side, at least we have 2 Christmases." His dad worked in show business, so paychecks weren't steady, and he was sometimes gone for months at a time. This made him not want to go into show business and get a steady job instead. He was always trying to make people laugh in high school. He called 3rd grade a pivotal year because he learned that he could make people laugh by smashing his head on the wall or tripping and falling on purpose. He used this to make a lot of friends. In high school, he created the Reptile Club as a joke, not knowing anyone even had a reptile. But the club only lasted 2 meetings. He would do the daily announcements in disguised voices over the intercom system. This was when he first became interested in performing. Him and a friend would perform comedy skits on the school's intercom system and perform comedy skits in the school's talent shows. However, he was not considered a class clown, but a scholar and an athlete. After high school, he enrolled in the University of Southern California, where he studied sports broadcasting. He was known for pranks in college. He would sometimes dress up as a janitor and walk in front of classes. He would streak around campus with his friends. He would sometimes push an overhead projector across campus with his pants just low enough to show his butt. He graduated in 1990 with a bachelor's degree in sports information, but he knew he didn't want to go in broadcasting. He started to find other jobs, but he was terrible at them. He got a job as a valet at a hotel, but he tore a baggage rack on a van trying to drive it under a low beam. He also worked at Wells Fargo as a teller, but he came up $300 short day and $280 short second day because he was careless and error-prone. In 1991, his mom told him to do something he enjoyed, so he moved to Los Angeles to pursue a career in comedy. Now let's move into his career. He got his start in comedy with a group called the Groundlings in 1994. The Groundlings may be the reason Will Ferrell is where he is today, because when Saturday Night Live had a dip in popularity, they needed some new cast members, so they turned to the Groundlings and asked some of them to audition. Ferrell joined SNL in 1995 and had a very successful 7 years while there. During his first season, he was declared the worst cast member, but his talents and impersonations and a wide range of characters shot him forward, making him one of the best members of all time. He made a name for himself doing a lot of impersonations of people like Harry Carey and George W. Bush. He also played a lot of different characters while on SNL. Ferrell was being flooded with movie offers, and SNL was desperate to keep him, so according to IMDb.com, they offered him a $350,000 contract, making him the highest paid member ever on SNL. He left SNL in 2002 to pursue a filmmaking career, but he came back to host a show. Will Ferrell has had a very successful movie career. While he was on SNL, he made appearances in movies like Austin Powers. He got his first starring role in 2003 in the movie Old School. Old School was a huge success, and he was even nominated for an MTV Video Award. The movie Elf followed, and Ferrell landed other roles in comedy movies such as Anchorman and Starsky and Hutch, which earned him a spot in the Frat Pack. The Frat Pack was a name given to a group of guys who appeared in a lot of the same comedy movies since the 1990s. Some of the main members of this group are Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Luke Wilson, Jack Black, Will Ferrell, Vince Vaughn, and Steve Carell. 2009, Land of the Lost was released. This movie was unsuccessful, only bringing in $19 million on opening weekend. In 2009, he released The Other Guys. Unlike Land of the Lost, The Other Guys was a huge success, making over $140 million and being positively reviewed by critics. Will Ferrell is currently making the highly anticipated sequel, Anchorman: The Legend Continues, which is supposed to be released in 2013. He has been nominated for numerous awards and has won 2 ESPYs, 1 MTV Movie Award, and a Spike's TV Guide's Choice Award for 20th Small Film. Now let's finish with his personal life. In 2000, Ferrell married Swedish actress Veka Pauline. They live in New York City and in Los Angeles and have 3 sons. He is an avid sports fan. He's a fan of USC Trojan football. He has worked with former coach Pete Carroll doing motivational stunts for the players during the season. He's also a fan of the Football Club, Chelsea. Ferrel also enjoys running. He ran the Boston Marathon in 2003, and according to IMDb.com, his official time was 4 hours, 2 minutes, and 29 seconds. He and his wife also ran the New York City Marathon in 2001. Will Ferrel has had a very successful comedy career, starting from making his friends laugh at school to becoming one of the funny people in the world. I'm really glad he didn't pursue a career in sports broadcasting, because then we wouldn't have movies like Step Brothers, Semi-Pro, Anchorman, or Talladega Nights. And we wouldn't have sayings like need more cowbell or